there's a process to become a U.S. citizen. So let's talk about that process and where that gets started.
Well, I think one of the basic ways to look at this is if you are not born here, then you are not a U.S. citizen when you were born, okay? So if you're coming to the United States, you need to have some sort of either temporary or permanent legal status. And that process can, on the temporary side, can be a type of visa or status to come in just for a few months, maybe to visit or to work temporarily. It might be to attend a major university in the good old state of Alabama. It might be to come in and you know, do some other things on a temporary basis. And then you've got permanent resident status, and that's someone who has come into the United States to live and work on a permanent basis. You typically hear folks refer to that as a green card. Beyond that is U.S. citizenship, and U.S. citizenship is the ultimate for someone who is not born here, typically, because a U.S. citizen has a right to vote. If you are not a U.S. citizen, you do not have a right to vote. But you, in almost all circumstances, when you come in that temporary status, you then have to get a permanent status, a green card, and you have to hold that permanent resident status and actually reside in the United States before you're eligible to apply for citizenship. And on top of that, you have to have a, you know, a clean criminal record or mostly clean criminal record,
Right.
Reside in the United States, file and pay your taxes, et cetera, to gain U.S. citizenship.
So it's not a very easy process.
Oh, no.
And it's designed that way.
It is designed that way. Yeah. Our U.S. immigration system, both the temporary types of entries all the way up to U.S. citizenship, very specific laws, and they have changed very much over the years. From, you know, stages where it used to be a lot easier for folks to come in particular categories, and now it's broken down not only by the type of category in which you're going to apply to come into the United States, but also the country from which you are immigrating. So it's a very difficult and usually takes a really long time to get through the complete process, which gives people like me, you know, something to do for a living, trying to guide folks through the process.